For people who haven't been to Arkaba before, the Flinders Ranges is one of those secret spots in Australia that is not impacted by mass tourism. And in many ways, that's one of the real luxuries at Arkaba, is this luxury of space and the fact that effectively a group of 10 of you have got 60,000 acres to yourself. The Arkaba Walk is a 4-day, 3-night walking experience in South Australia's Flinders Ranges. For thousands of years, this was Adnyamatna country. More recently, from the 1850s, it was settled by European farmers until earlier this century when Wildbush Luxury took on the property and have transitioned it from a sheep station to a wildlife conservancy. When I first saw Arkaba, I always thought, well, this is just the most beautiful outback country and landscape that I'd seen anywhere. And when you're on foot, you just get so much more of the subtleties of the ecosystems, the smells and the tastes and the touches. And that country at Arkaba it's made for walking, really. When you actually come and join the Arkaba Walk, it's obviously fundamental that our environmental footprint and impact is absolutely minimal. So when you come and stay in our walking camps, for example, your power is completely generated by the sun. We're very conscious of the water that we use, so it's all rainwater storage. You won't find any single-use plastics on our walk. But aside from that, it's the message that people get when they spend time with our guides, and that's making a connection between what people are seeing and those linkages in the landscape. And that's really where we can have a bigger impact with educating and inspiring people and hopefully sending people away having expanded the bounds of their knowledge environmentally while they're with us. Our concept with the walking camps where you're staying for the first 2 nights was to expose guests as much as possible to the sights and sounds of the bush around them. You're finishing up on the last night of the walk in the old homestead, which was built in the 1850s. It's a chance to sort of sit down for dinner, share stories, good glass of South Australian wine to finish up your walk experience. Food is really the ultimate connection with the landscape and what sustains us all. So what we're trying to do with our food is infuse as much in the way of local produce and local ingredients to what we provide our guests, and supported by all South Australian wines again. So the principle of providing everything as locally as we possibly can. Why should people come and do the Arkaba Walk? It's a chance to really immerse yourself in the bush and in the stories of the bush, and the fact that you can completely disconnect, you can leave your contact and stresses of the outside world behind completely. If you want to experience one of Australia's most beautiful outback landscapes in a very natural, very down-to-earth way with a few key creature comforts, then the Arkaba Walk is a very natural way to do it.